Group 5 of PT2A presents Experiment number 7, Work and Power. The objective of this experiment is for the students to learn how to measure the power output of a person. The apparatus need stopwatch, meter stick, set of slotted weight. You will also need the stool, student's table, and the teacher's table in the physics school. To start, let us define work and power. Work is a scalar product of force and displacement with the formula W equals Fs cosine theta, where W is work done by constant force, F is magnitude of force, S is magnitude of displacement, and theta is angle between force and displacement, and joule, earth, and foot-pound as its units. Power is the rate at which work is done, or the rate of doing work, with the formula P equals W over T, where P is power, W is work, and T is time, and joule per second or watt, earth per second, foot-pound per second, and horsepower as its units. Procedure: measure the vertical distance, h sub 1, in meters between the floor and the stool. Then, measure the vertical distance, h sub 2, in meters between the floor and the student's table. Finally, measure the vertical distance, h sub 3, in meters between the floor and the teacher's table. Record all results in the table. For male students, using one arm, get the time it takes to lift a 5 kg load from the floor to the stool in seconds. For female students, using one arm, get the time it takes to lift a 3 kg load from the floor to the stool in seconds. Record the results in the table. Repeat steps 1 and 2, this time from the floor to the student's table. Repeat steps 1 and 2, this time from the floor to the teacher's table. That would be all for the introduction and the procedure. Now let's proceed to the computations. For trial 1, compute for the arm power using P sub 1 equals mgh sub 1 all over T sub 1. Use G equals 9.8 meter per second squared. Then for trial 2, compute for arm power using P sub 2 equals mgh sub 2 all over T sub 2. Use G equals 9.8 meter per second squared. And finally, for trial 3, compute for the arm power using P sub 3 equals mgh sub 3 all over T sub 3. Use G equals 9.8 meter per second squared. Thank you for watching.